conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Hero against Caruso. Pass to Highsmith. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. Outside White. Back to DeRozan. Fades away. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Levine. From the wing, Hero with the bucket.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
Puts up the 8-footer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
White on the wing. Levine against Butler. Levine passes to DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Butler. 3-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DeRozan finds Levine. No good on the triple. Hero for 3. Here's Highsmith. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Caruso outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. White, the pass to Vucevic. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Caruso against Hero. Denied by DeRozan.
Yeah, not known as a shot blocker, but DeRozan on that one there.
Levine draws the double, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. White for 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Hero. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And there it is for him.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Outside Robinson. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. He goes up, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Deflected. Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Levine, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
For 3, Robinson drains the triple.
So that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Butler off the drive. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Driving inside. Here's Caruso. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
1:07 left in the first. Hero against White. Now here's Hero. He's closely guarded. Clock is at 3. And here's Butler outside. The Heat rebound. Knocked away. Vucevic with a steal. On the break. Here's Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. That's short off the rim. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Robinson. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Wright, the pass to Martin. Back to Wright. Here's Jaquez. Pass to Wright. For 3, Robinson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Setting the floor for Miami. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. DeLon Wright is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Robinson in the post. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop him.
And the Heat shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Wright. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wright.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Martin. Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami trailing. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the ball outplay. The Heat will have it. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And it's White in for Dosunmu. And Miami also making a switch. Rozier's checked in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. DeRozan right side. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Martin, pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. And stolen by Williams. White drives in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Some changes for Chicago. Levine, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Give him 8. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
A moment here for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Hero's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
DeRozan outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in, and the second free throw is good. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 44.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Back to White. Williams passes to White. And here's Caruso. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And they pick up 2.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Here's Richardson. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left in the second quarter. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Levine challenging. Good D by Adebayo. And the Heat shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Again, the Heat misses.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you really got to think about it.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Richardson. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero for three. Miami, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're...
Yes, sir!
Wow!
Well, he's got the bounce and the handles. LaVine putting the skates on him.
Outside Robinson. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
DeRozan with the bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Rozier. That one rolls around and rims out.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from LaVine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Here's DeRozan driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Rozier outside. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Hero for three. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Pass to Caruso. Over Hero. Caruso misses. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Rozier. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan on the money from 12 feet away. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Rozier outside. Hero outside. Shoots over Caruso. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
Rozier against White. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and the shot goes in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Inside, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 44.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Hero. And it's DeRozan missing. Vucevic against Hero. Pass to Highsmith. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Levine finds Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Shoots over Hero. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Now here's Hero. 7 points in the game. No good that time. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Levine. Battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
Taking a little contact right there. LaVine with great concentration.
Miami calls timeout. Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Up top, Robinson. Over Levine. Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. DeRozan against Butler. And it's DeRozan missing. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Robinson gets the bucket. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Green's checked in for Chicago. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Miami grabs the miss.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Levine's got better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson and close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
He's off on the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
They get it back. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Ball. Dosunmu for 3. And Hero grabs the board. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And here's Adebayo. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 5.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Back to Butler. rolls around and rims out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've had incredible success. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Ball with a steal. Here's Dosunmu. And the layup is good. Dosunmu's got his first points in the game.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Martin finds Rozier. The shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball from downtown. Counted from distance.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And the Heat shooting poorly, just 30% so far. On the wing, Rozier, pounded by Ball. And Rozier, here we go. And he gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. Takes the three. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Rozier outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Shot from 12. Ball with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on DeMar DeRozan. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Rozier against White. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Good work defensively by White. Williams on the wing. Williams on the wing. There's the three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 5 assists in the game. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hero against Levine. Now here's Hero, guarded closely. Levine with some nice D. And it's Martin with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Hero on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's White. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Outside for Butler, fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the inside. White, the pass to Vucevic. Williams from long range. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Zach LaVine.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Rozier gets the bucket.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
LaVine, and the layup is good off the glass.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from LaVine.
Heat foul.
Both free throws good from LaVine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Javonte Green. Terry.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
Coming out to support your team.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for New York, up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Count that one. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
That one is off. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Now here's Barnes. Clock at 4. Sabonis buries it from three-point range.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
And Brunson, here we go. Rebound by the Kings. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Ellis.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Brunson. Driving the lane. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here are the Kings now. Sabonis kicks to Ellis. Monk against Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brunson scanning the floor. Lets the 3 fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Randall grabs the board.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Monk. The pass to Ellis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Here's Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Anunoby, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Now, here's Monk. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Ellis. Clock at 6. Inside. The kick out to Barnes. Murray way outside. Sacramento again missing. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Stolen by Ellis. Barnes passes to Monk. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Barnes. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Murray outside. High post shot. That one goes. Count it.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by the Kings. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that one drops for him.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Then for the Kings, Lyles check in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. Now, here's Monk. Still without a basket. Down low. Burks against Mitchell. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So they take the lead. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. Lyles against Randall. Passes to McBride. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
No good on the second free throw. Now Monk shoots over Burks. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's a tie game in New York. After this break, we'll be... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And here is Monk. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Stolen by Brunson. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Sacramento again missing. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Huerter kicks to Sabonis. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Sabonis. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Sabonis, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Hart. And he lays it straight in. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Ellison for Monk. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 10. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got 6.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by New York.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Mitchell passes to Ellis. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution for your Knicks.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ellis outside. There's the pass to Sabonis. Got a hand on it. 1:56 left in the first half. Hart, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Such a tenacious player inside. Sabonis doesn't settle and gets his shot.
Randall is doubled. Pass to Hartenstein. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Kevin Herter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Up top, Fox. Brunson covering. And it's blocked. 1:02 left in the second quarter. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Fox inside the line. It's rebounded by New York.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Fox. No scoring in this one. Back to McGee. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Fox with the nice dish.
32 seconds left here in the second. Randall, a screen on Fox. Burks in the corner. Back to Brunson. Dishes it to Randall. For 3. Out to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
The Knicks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Sabonis finds Murray. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. The Jets now to set. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. The Kings trail by 12. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. Fox has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Sacramento. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Ellis. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And that one, good. And the Knicks lead by 12. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Fox. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Basket, good. Sabonis has got 11. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
17-foot shot on the way. Fox, no good. New York leading by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who he'll end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Barnes kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Fox with it. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Hart, no good. The Kings trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox from outside. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Brunson. Basket counts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And here's Brunson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's just got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's Hart, top of the key. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with a three. And another three for New York.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-7 run. On deep, Brunson. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Trey Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter comes in for Barnes. Monks checked in for Ellis. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Robinson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Burks finds Randall. Diving in. Rebound by Mitchell. The Kings trail by 20. Monk, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Knicks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. That's a 2 from Randall. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Huerter. Back to Mitchell. Now, here's Lyons. Pass to Sabonis. From deep, Huerter. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Monk for 3. Drills it from outside. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Randall from outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. New York leading by 19. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Huerter in at the 3 spot. The sweep is over 2. Brunson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Monk, the pass to Huerter. Takes a 3. Another shot. And it's Monk laying it in.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
The pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Over Mitchell. Brunson, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. 19-point game. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. 22 is their biggest lead. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Floats one. And there's Brunson. That's good. On the assist by Anunoby.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Passes it to Huerter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 21. On deep, Brunson. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Lyles kicks to Sabonis. Red ball movement here by the Kings. to Monk. Drills the elbow jumper. That's 7 points for Malik Monk.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Here's Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great position. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Good on the bucket.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Keegan Murray's checked in for Trey Lyles. Barnes comes in for Kevin Huerter. Ellis is checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. The Kings trail by 19. Fox looking it over. From downtown. And it's blocked by Brunson. Finish off the break. Brunson's got 38 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
Minnesota with the ball. Right side Conley. High post Towns. Rebound San Antonio. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Here's Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here are the Spurs now. 4-point game. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Reed. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Up and over Conley. Wembanyama, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Edwards looking for an opening. Over Jones. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Outside Wembanyama. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Nice D from Reed.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And here's Edwards outside. Nice D from Vassell.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Champagnie knocks it down from distance.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Vassell against Edwards. And that one hits the back iron. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Back to Jones. Wembanyama up top. Reed defending. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Edwards. On the money from 12 feet away. Edwards got his second basket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Now here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Fade away. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Towns. No points so far.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Branham subbed in for Jones. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes in for Conley. Here's Sohan. No good there. Good work defensively by Towns. Lets it go from the wing. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns for three. Hits a three-pointer. Towns has got 5 points.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Vassell can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Morris right side. Towns outside. Fires the three. San Antonio with a rebound. On the wing, Vassell. The three ball. Reed with the rebound. Morris outside. Outside, Anderson. 1 second left. That's good on the jumper. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wesley in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Reed finds Anderson. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Over to the wing. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Wesley. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McLaughlin's checked in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Outside Edwards. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for McLaughlin. And here's Conley to the middle. The floater. Gobert no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Anderson. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Conley with the ball. Still no points. It's Edwards on the wing. With some arc. The rebound by the Spurs. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
Goes up from the top of the key, and there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Gobert.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Edwards. An easy two on the layup. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Sohan's checked in for Branham. Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Towns. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Back to Daniels. From deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Gobert passes to Towns. Now McDaniels. 1:16 left in the second. Left side Conley. Down low. Inside. Back to Gobert. And it's going to be a 3-second call. McLaughlin, he's checked in for more.
Number 6.
San Antonio leading. Oh, it's stolen away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. McDaniels from long range sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Pass to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Conley passes to McLaughlin. Reed with it. Covered by Wembanyama. 30 seconds left in the second.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby is such a long dude.
First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 29 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Conley to the right side. To the middle. McLaughlin pass to Reed. The kick out to Conley. Back to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. Good. Edwards got 11 points.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Out to the right wing. Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Wembanyama, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. McDaniels, that's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Gobert. They push it up 4 on 3. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Lets it fly. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's San Antonio now, leading by 5.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
The kick out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Oh, good D by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat. The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Sohan. Back to Jones. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Outside Conley. To the paint. Intercepted. Here's the break. On up the court. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Edwards slams it in.
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
And that one misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Conley up top, defended by Jones. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And Conley drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To end the run, Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Towns outside. Pass to Edwards. And it's blocked by Collins. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And stolen by Edwards. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. 19 seconds left in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Conley against Jones. Now here's Vassell from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got himself on the board with a 3 there. For 3, Conley. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota with a 6. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Reed passes to Morris. Now Edwards.
San Antonio foul. Bryant, third personal foul. First team foul.
Morris finds Anderson. Wide open. Rebounded by Branham.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Collins. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game.
can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Edwards. Oh, swiped away. Branham passes to Collins. Wembanyama against Anderson to tie it up. Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's Edwards on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Collins. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Now, Reed. Second personal foul. First.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Pass to Sohan. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. The 3 is up. San Antonio with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right side, Wembanyama. Branham passes to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Warren with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Back to Edwards. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Branham passes to Johnson. Wembanyama with it. Warren covering. Pass to Wesley. Ball stolen. Reed in the post. To the paint. Tipped away. Alexander Walker. The pass to Conley. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Branham, and it's Jones in for Wesley. Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Clock at 6. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Gobert. Good D by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Vassell against Edwards. To take the lead. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Jones against Conley. To the wing, right side. Right side, Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Launches it. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Left side, Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wembanyama. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push, and what poise.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Vassell, right side. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's court. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Con piquete de nuevo, chica no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no, no. Ay, ay, si tú te creías que para siempre iba, ja, no. Ay, si tú te creías que iba a llamar, no. Ay, a mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tu jevito no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí.
Coming up next, the Suns taking on. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Now here's Booker. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Count it, good.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
And Beal kicks to Allen. From 11 feet away. Good, he hits the jump shot.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Leonard. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
just keeps racking up the accolades. Kawhi's been an all-NBA first-teamer, a finals MVP. You'd think he smiled more.
Now here's Booker. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Allen kicks to Booker. That one's good from the corner. Booker's got his second basket.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
The three from Harden. Unable to get that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. KD on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Durant, that's good.
Strong inside move right there. KD once again getting it done.
Harden the pass to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Durant. Here's Nurkic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Takes a step back. Harden kicks to Leonard. From deep. Harden, no good. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. And Durant gets it to go.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Pass to George. To the paint. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. Leonard's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Beal in the corner. And he drives in. And the rejection by Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Paul George. And for the Suns, O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. Gordon comes in for Beal, and it's Isaiah Thomas in for Booker. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Westbrook. And Westbrook pulls it down.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
KD against Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. PJ Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. George is checked in for Mann. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Josh Okogie.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. And it's Beal in the corner. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Okogie's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 2, Josh Okogie.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here he goes, and he hits it to tie the game up. Westbrook's got 6.
Woo! On a drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
Outside, Beal. A kick out to O'Neal. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Okogie. From outside, off the mark. Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Now, here's Westbrook. Eubanks defending. Andrew Eubanks gives the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. And they take the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Drew Eubanks out there with O'Neal. And there's Gordon, and there's Bradley Beal, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. O'Neal passes to Beal, puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Westbrook, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
O'Neal kicks to Gordon. Stolen by George. To the inside. And Tucker slams it in.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Poked away. Fast break. Here we go. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. Beal with it. He's against Tucker. Beal can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's George. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Gordon finds Beal. Back to Gordon. This one for 3. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Outside, George. Outside, Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Craig, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Phoenix shooting the 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Brown. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And there's the pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. And Durant gets double-teamed. Gordon for 3. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Allen kicks going in. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Allen. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Back to Allen. There's the triple. And that's good. Eric Gordon for 3. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Westbrook. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Booker with no one around. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Booker's got 7 points.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, it's Booker fun to watch.
Westbrook against Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Now he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Okogie comes in for Devin Booker. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Durant. That one rolling around and runs out.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Gordon against Harden. Pass to George. Harden kicks to George. And a miss there on the triple. Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Back to Durant. 56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's good for 2. Harden's got 7 points.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
Here's KD. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Right wing. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Suns trailing. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
O'Neal outside. It's Durant on the wing, defended by George. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Gordon's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Zubac and the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Here's Gordon. Off target at the rim. The Clippers trail. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Man can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Harden, that's good.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Suns trail by 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Back to Allen. Gordon, the pass to Allen. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden outside. At the teardrop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Beal finds Allen. Durant wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Clippers leading by 3. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by KD. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Russell Westbrook taking his shot while getting fouled.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Eric Gordon. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Durant against Leonard. Durant inside.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. George, no good on the free throw.
Paul George, 1 shot.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here is Durant. He's got 14. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Plumlee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Passes it to KD. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Beal. From the wing, Harden can't hit. Suns have gone somewhat so far, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now the pass to Nurkic. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Shoots over Tucker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Westbrook passes to Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Eubanks is checked in. Yep, that one goes. Beal's got 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Powell. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. And it's sent back by KD.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also can be a lockdown defender.
Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Here's Westbrook. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
KD's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
George with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Young. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. Clippers leading by 10. Outside, George. Booker against Westbrook. He kicks to Powell. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Westbrook. Crosses over. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook dishes to Tucker. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for 1, Norman Powell.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. O'Neal finds Young. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Gordon. O'Neal outside. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Harden the pass to Plumlee. Clippers moving the ball around. Fires away from outside. It's Powell on the wing. In the corner. Harden tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Suns trail by 15. Booker the pass to Young. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He dishes it to O'Neal. Down low. Here's Allen. A kick out to O'Neal. Here's Gordon. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Brown. Mann subbed in for Powell. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Young. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Gordon. And Booker kicks to Durant. And it's Beal in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Harden against Beal. The tray. Harden missing again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by Zubac. And there's Booker on the assist by Nurkic. Booker's got 20.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Clippers have possession. A shot by Harden, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter. Suns trail by 17. The drive by Booker. It's good.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
The three from Harden. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really push the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Booker, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Pass to man. Back to Harden.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
At the line for your Clippers, James Harden.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Back to Thomas. Over in the corner, Lee. High, arcing shot. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Andrew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Some would call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles.
Outside Gordon. Passes to Okogie. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Tucker. Fires the three. Misses. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge.
54. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up feeling like I gotta be the hero in the world that's full of super villains, but I swear you made me wanna make mistakes, girl.
Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets, good afternoon and welcome to a midday at Park. The assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And he drops a first. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks. But the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. And these guys are well molded together.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Murray. Now Gordon. Back to Murray. Jackson outside. Right side Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Some solid defense from Lillard. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. For 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And again, Denver no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Middleton finds Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. From the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Porter with it. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Beasley.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Now Lopez. The 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously. And he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. Covered by Lopez. Now here's Jokic. The 3 is up. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with it. Let's go with a 3.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 minutes remaining. Jackson, pass to Murray. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Lopez. Now the Bucks with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Beverly, left side. Pass to Lopez. Now Lillard. Middleton looking around. Lopez in the post. Working on Jokic.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. Covered by Lopez. Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over for the Nuggets. Najee comes in for Jokic, and it's Watson in for Gordon. Here's Middleton. He's scoreless. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Connaughton. Back to Beverly. And he buries his first look.
Tremendous focus from the little man, Patrick Beverly there.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. The drive by Murray. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee in the lead. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Crowder with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Count the basket.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Murray. Jackson outside. This one for three. He drops it from range.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Portis down low, working on Najee. Portis shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Bucks on top, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's Jackson with the three. Great D that time from Beverly.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
We've got Christian Brown, Jackson out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 6 to shoot. Out to Portis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution, number 5, Malik Beasley.
And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Only one man back on D. Here's Brown. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And a steal like that with the conversion can really start moving things in your direction.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jokic, the screen. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Middleton with it. Jackson in his pocket. Beverly for 3. Denver grabs the miss. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good. The Bucks trail. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Brook Lopez.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Lillard can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
To stop the run, Brown grabs the board. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Jokic, high post. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Jackson. The Bucks also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray from outside. Giannis with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Middleton. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. The Bucks also with a sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Now here's Jokic. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Outside for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Beasley. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's Murray off the drive. Back to Porter. Pass to Murray. And here's Caldwell Pope. Tries the spin move. Jokic, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. It's tipped. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tight defense on him. Crowder finds Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Offline with a 3.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And Murray drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Middleton from the outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And so it's Denver closing. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. Shot clock at 6. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by the Bucks. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Lillard against Murray. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Middleton. Murray's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Lillard passes to Beasley. Caldwell Pope with it. Beasley covers. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Lillard! What'd you expect?
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Outside Porter. Murray passes to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9, and the basket is good.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Murray passes to Gordon. From outside the arc. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Lopez. Murray against Lillard. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon. 10 points for him.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Lillard looking around. And there's the drive. Oh, it's Lillard off the drive. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Lopez, the screen. And Lillard gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Brown. Jokic finds Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Will Clark in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And an 8 versus 1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans. Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Murray, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Inside. Jokic in the post. Covered by Lopez. And the basket by Jokic.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. Jackson, pass to Brown. Outside Murray. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Beverly, and out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Here's Murray. Lets it go from deep.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really...
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Nikola Jokic, Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Lillard can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jackson, and he makes it on the layup.
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. By the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you can have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky.
afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the 90s team taking on the 2000s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jordan. Pippen is out there at Malone. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Stockton in at the point. Kicks it out to Malone. And the pass to Pippen. Second chance shot.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. The 2000s team making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's Kobe. There's the drive. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Bryant.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Allen Iverson on the way. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. And the 90s team making a change here. Peyton's checked in. Now here's Kobe. Fades and shoots. Jordan with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Peyton from outside. Here's Olajuwon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Peyton right side. Shot on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And here's the 2000s team. Searching for their first points of the game. Bobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Peyton attacking. Here's Olajuwon. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Here's Iverson. Pass to Pierce. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And here's Bryant for three. Here's Pierce. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Very sneaky on that offensive glass. Pierce keeps applying pressure on the defense.
Ryan against Jordan. Malone in the post. Pippen with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by one. Pierce for three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Here's Peyton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Or the 2000s team. Dwayne Wade comes in for Pierce. And it's Nash in for Iverson. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. And it's Wade in the corner. Kicks it to Duncan. Malone with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Bryant outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good from Wade.
Oh, tight defense there. Olajuwon's like a big cat. The combination of elite speed and power.
Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. Poke loose. Nash against Payton. And it's Nash missing. Jordan on the wing. Still yet to score. Overweight. Jordan can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Duncan. And then for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Karl Malone. And Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Gary Payton. Drexler scanning the floor. To end the drought. And no good. Excellent D from Wade. And here's the 2000s team. Nowitzki with the screen on Jordan. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Robinson. The shot is good from Nowitzki.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Here's Jordan, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A fadeaway. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen. Robinson passes to Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. Goes back up, and there's the drive, and it's good on the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Wade outside. Out to the wing. Robinson with the block. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Jordan looking around. Jordan with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
A good close contest so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Allman here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Paul Pierce. David.
The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Duncan. Tracy McGrady is out there with Nash. And there's Carter. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Nowitzki after David Robinson's miss. And it's good, 2 points. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Drexler with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Outside Hardaway. Outside Malone. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim. He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Inside. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Nash. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 8 now for the 2000s team. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Carter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
For the 2000s team, Kobe's checked in for McGrady. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Nash. And then for the 90s team, Michael Jordan. He's checked in for Hill. And Stockton subbed in for Hardaway. Now, here is Jordan. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Garnett outside. Nails the 16-footer.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Here's Iverson. Still scoreless. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For the 2000s team, Nowitzki comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's LeBron in for Cook. And Garnett misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Stockton. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Hill, he's checked in for Drexler.
The 90s team. Number 33, Grant Hill.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A crossover. And Ewing with the block. Michael Jordan on the wing. On the wing, Stockton. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kobe. Here's Garnett. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Kobe going to work inside. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 2000s team.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Back to Bryant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
The pass to Jordan. He kicks it to Elijah Wan. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Elijah Wan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Iverson outside. Yao with a screen on Stockton. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hardaway with the steal. Here's the break. Jordan, that's for 2. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. Jordan's gotten only 2. his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Ryan in the post. He's against Jordan and stolen by Jordan. And they're moving it up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Ewing. For the 3. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Michael Jordan. Stockton against Iverson. From deep, James. Here's Yao, and the layup falls. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And the shot goes in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And that does it for the first half of play. The 2000s team on top, up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the 90s team. Malone is out there with Pippen. It's Michael Jordan. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Elijah Wan in at the center. Now here's Shaq. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Iverson. He has yet to score. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 2000s team leads by 9.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
And Stockton, here we go. In the corner, it's Jordan. There's the dish to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 9.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Duncan. Shoots over Malone. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team. Here's Jordan. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Floats it up for James.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Stockton against Iverson. Knocked away and stolen by Iverson. And they're on the break. Here's Bryant. Misses in close.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Stockton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Iverson. Feeds to Bryant. Bryant bullies through.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Stockton down low. Iverson covering. Here's Malone. Stockton left side. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. The feed now to Kobe. Fades. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Stockton kicks to Jordan. It's Pippen with the drive. Outside for Stockton. And stolen by James. Floats it up for Bryant, and stolen by Jordan. And here comes the break. Olajuwon with it. Iverson picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Nash has checked in for Allen Iverson. He's perfect from the line this time. The 2000s team with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Nash against Payton, and stolen by Malone. Pushing it up. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Pippen.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Nash dishes to Bryant. Nash with it. Scoreless thus far. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The 2000s team making a switch here. Wade's checked in. So it's the 90s team now. Trailing here by 8. Payton up top. Wade is covering. Bryant against Payton. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon finds Malone. Sinks the triple. And now it's only a 5-point 2000s team lead.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
So it's the 90s team now. Payton passes to Olajuwon. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. 1:31 left in the third. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 2000s team?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Pippen. Here's Jordan after Tracy McGrady's score. Jordan against LeBron. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Michael Jordan.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Drexler finds Payton. Back to Drexler. James against Jordan. Over LeBron. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Michael Jordan.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The 2000s team with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Nowitzki is out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Kobe. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. A 2-point game. On the wing, Drexler. Robinson dishes to Stockton. In the corner, it's Jordan. Clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the 90s team leads by 1.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Carter with a screen on Stockton. There's the lob. The Carter throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Jordan against Carter. Now, here is Jordan. Outside Robinson. From deep, Drexler. The rebound by Garnett. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Robinson with it. Iverson picks him up. Ewing the pass to Jordan. Banked in off the glass. 19 points for Jordan. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 90s team?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Shaq's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And then for the 90s team, Warnings checked in for Ewing. And Pippen subbed in for Drexler.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front. But at least they're tied up.
John Stockton, 1 shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Left side, Jordan. Over Bryant. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Jordan, and contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Shaq with a screen on Olajuwon. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Stockton looking around. In the corner, it's Jordan. Misses the 3. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Stockton outside. Lets it go from deep. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Kobe for 3. A second chance effort. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Pass to Jordan. To the middle. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Malone against Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. Malone can't hit. The 2000s team with the ball. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
So he can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And stolen by James. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Stockton. Malone against Iverson. Duncan. Nice D from Malone. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. High post, Jordan. Duncan on him. They get it back. And the 90s team calls time here. They're down by 5. 1:31 left in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the 90s team head coach said to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
All right, David, thanks. Now Iverson following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Shaq with a screen on Jordan. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Stockton passes to Malone. Back to Stockton. Kicks it out to Malone. To end the run. 5 on the clock. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And here's Bryant for 3, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. And the 2000s team leads by 8. Now Jordan. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And here's Jordan outside. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's the 2000s team. They're on a 14-5 run. And stolen by Malone.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Stockton. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Iverson outside. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.